over in Seattle, Seattle's homeless agency actually hired a transgender performer named Beyonce Black St. James to their all-home conference in South Seattle for a group of homeless advocates. This person is a transgender stripper, which is a look. And they spent money on this to fight homelessness. Homelessness cured, guys. They fixed homelessness. All it took was finding a man who believes that he is a woman who's had some surgeries to prove it. All it takes is a transgender female stripper parading around and twerking at a homeless conference on taxpayer dime to fix this thing. Oh God, no. We cut this tape so that you didn't actually have to. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to not do that, guys. Okay, let's just stop it and let's get that off the screen because no one. Oh, no. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Enough. No. You don't want. Do not subject the American people to that. Well, the good news is the American people paid for that. The Seattle taxpayers paid for that, according to our friend Jason Rantz over at KTTH. Seattle's homelessness crisis shows no signs of subsiding. Meanwhile, an agency tasked with tackling the issue spent taxpayer dollars on a strip show. Transgender performer Beyonce Black St. James stripped at the All Home Conference in South Seattle for a group of homeless advocates. All Home is the King County agency that coordinates services for the homeless. The conference theme was decolonizing our collective work. What does that mean? Decolonizing our collective work? Is your collective work colonized? By what? Like, strep? Like, what? It wasn't clear to attendees that the organization had planned a strip show for the conference. According to the Seattle Times, the agenda simply explained participants would attend a lunch with cultural presentation. That is one cultural presentation. Is a transgender woman lip-syncing and stripping, revealing silver nipple coverings and a bodysuit. Some participants handed her dollar bills. Others looked clearly uncomfortable. At one point, St. James appeared to place his breasts on a participant's head. At another, he rubbed his backside up against a woman in a chair and then caressed the leg and chest of a man. St. James would later use his mouth to take a dollar bill out of this other person's mouth. And then, of course, some twerking. The transgender stripper, by the way, is not the person to blame, as Jason Rantz points out. This person's name is Kira Zylstra, the administrator who was earning $123,000 a year to fight homelessness. Yes, public service pays well. The person ended up resigning. But not how much do governments waste on nonsense like this? The answer is not a little money. Facts don't care about your feelings, and it's a fact that The Ben Shapiro Show is the largest conservative podcast in the nation. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on all of our content.
Olá, tudo bem? Aqui é o tradutor. Estou passando rápido só para mencionar que eu estou com outro canal e preciso muito mesmo da sua ajuda. Eu gostaria, na verdade. Então, por favor, clique no primeiro link na descrição, inscreva-se, ative o sininho e não se desinscreva, ok? Serão vídeos meus com uma produção um pouco melhor, com uma qualidade de áudio muito superior à que eu estou usando agora, mas eu preciso do seu apoio. Para começar esse canal, eu preciso de 3.000 inscritos, estou com quase 1.000. Então vai lá, me ajuda, dá uma força. Obrigado, até mais. Fui!